Grand Rising. So today I'm going to talk about the churches are robbing you of everything, of your whole entire life. The churches are robbing you and your children, okay? So you force your children to go to church. You force them to get baptized in your church under the name of Jesus Christ. You get married in your church. Your whole life is given to this church. And now what I see, like what I've been noticing, right? Because when I was going to my job full time, I thought it was my duty. I had to go to church. I had to tithe my 10% of my check. That was the first thing I did when I got paid, was tithe my 10% as a single mom, right? Tithing my 10% to a church that makes so much money. But yet I was over there on the weekends doing security, serving for that church. Okay, so I'm giving my time. I'm also going to like their small group things during the week, and then the service where I'm separating more time for me and my child. So I'm at work all week long, where she's at daycare, separation, okay? I'm going to the church now, separation. When do I get to see my kid? My whole life is given to my job, my church. That's stealing time away from our children. We're supposed to be like getting to know our children and learning who they are and having them teach us. And instead, we are segregating children and adults. And then I am somebody who grows up where I've been segregated. I'm like, I don't know how to be an adult. I don't know what I'm doing because I was never taught or never saw anybody being an adult. Okay, I saw angry and overwhelmed and overstimulated and stressed and don't touch like that. I don't do this and ego. That's all I grew up with is ego. There wasn't a lot of love. It was a lot of ego, a lot of powerful, a lot of my fears are I'm pushing them on you. You can't have a sleep over here. You can't do this. You can't do that because of their own fears of them getting in trouble by the government or them getting in trouble by other people, or now it's CPS they have to worry about. Like, we can't parent the way we want because we're afraid of what the church or the people, the system might say. I've had people tell me, you're not your daughter's friend. Guess what? Yes, I am. Yes, I'm her mother, but she's also like parents me in some ways because sometimes she corrects me if I'm getting angry about something. She's like, Mom. Or if I say, Avalani, she'll be like, Stephanie. And I'm like, okay, thank you. We put each other in check. And I allow us to put each other in check. I don't say, you don't talk to me that way. I'm the adult. You will have respect. How is that teaching a child respect? When you're slapping them and hitting them and shaming them and manipulating them and you listen to me. How are you creating a true, like, nice human being when that's how you treat them? Like, they're not going to learn respect for themselves. I know I haven't. I know the relationships I've been in. Ooh, I'm like, what the fuck? But you know what? I do love myself enough to know that this is not going to work long term, and I leave. I've had lots of boyfriends, which the church would judge, okay? I got married to someone who was borderline abusive, and I don't know how it would have been if I would have lived with him. But there's times that he would come at me with his energy, and it would scare me. He grabbed my arms the day I found out I was pregnant. And I'm over here in my Christian mindset thinking that I need to stay with him because it's the right thing to do because I don't believe in divorce because the church tells me it's bad. So I'm willing to stay in an abusive relationship. I've had people tell me that they have had pastors tell them they should get married to abusive people or stay with abusive people. That's what the church is doing. That's what the church has done. Okay, I have seen the way that church people treat their children and it is fucking scary. The energy that comes off, it's not even just a physical, it's like an energetic, like nasty, like they're better and they just like, oh, kids are just annoying and I can't do it anymore. Like we've been robbed. We're being robbed by the churches, okay? And I'm seeing that now. Like even I just told somebody who I love, didn't go down with her family to go see family with their kids because the church needed her to serve that night. Well, they're raking in thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. You're standing there for free away from your family. They are robbing us of our time with our family. They are robbing us of our money. You're already getting taxed. Now you're paying a fucking tax to tithe to the church. The churches in that area aren't helping the people who need help. Why are there people living on the street? There's so many churches around the whole fucking United States while you guys are all driving your nice cars, wearing your nice clothes, pastors, going on your nice vacation trips, all of that, while people in your church are starving. Don't tell me you're about God. Okay, do not tell me that you worship God and Jesus. I don't know what the fuck you're worshiping, but you're worshiping vanity. You're worshiping money. You're greedy. Okay, I have literally, by pastors in this town, who I had a client who was a pastor, tell people in the political world over here, or whoever, that I am new age and I'm a witch, or that I'm going too far away from God, talking about me. These are not loving, kind people, okay? The energy I've seen from my family regarding people in my life. Oh, just the judgment, the shame, and the assumptions, and the accusations, and all the accusations, all of it. They are robbing people of their life, of their money, of time with their children. That's what the church is doing. And I hope that people wake up on that. You should be literally staying at home with your child, okay? Raising them, teaching them how to do things. What do you want, Evelyn? You want chocolate? Okay. Well, I have to take care of my kids because my kids come first before social media, before the church, before anybody else. My children will always come first. And when you put your children first, the universe starts working in your favor. And I'm seeing that now in my life. Once I started putting Evelyn first, woo, it's been flowing in. I'm just like, okay, I see now. I see the real truth. The truth is within. The truth is not in your church. It's not from your pastor. They are destroying people. They are destroying humanity. Okay? I've seen it. I've been a witness. I have become it. I got out of it. And now I'm speaking on it because that's what I do. Okay? I love you. Have a great day.